What's going on, guys? WorldWideChels back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. Done about a video 15 hours ago. I'm already back for you beautiful people. There's so much to be talking about around Chelsea news. As always, give the latest news in and out in the last 12 hours. Guys, I asked for about 400 likes yesterday. You lot smashed it, about 800 plus. Let's push this video to about 500 likes at least. So guys, if you want to support this channel, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions on each topic I speak about. I'm about 80 away from 14,000 subscribers, so if you can, please help me get there if you're new here. And a few questions for you guys I want to ask you lot before I get into the actual videos of the topics. The first one is, let me know what country you're watching from, what the time is, and also if you've got any questions for me to be answering in my next video, anything around Chelsea related, let me know in the comments down below, of course, as soon as possible. So I want to try and interact with you lot a lot more and involve you guys around this channel a lot more. So hopefully you lot like that surprise. So let me know in the comments below as soon as possible. The first one we're going to speak about is Lewis Dunk. Woke up this morning, went on Twitter as always, trying to see the latest news, of course. Lewis Dunk trending on Twitter. I thought, okay, it's going to be very interesting. Has something broken through? Chelsea linked, of course, in the last few months, blah blah blah. More outlets coming out now saying Chelsea going to be signing Lewis Dunk for £40 million, as West Ham have said Declan Rice is £18 million and Chelsea don't want to spend that money. I looked at the source, it was the Sun, unfortunately. Okay, you lot know me, I keep it real with you guys. If it's the standard athletic goal Fabrizio Romano, I want to hype it up a lot. You know what I mean? I want to tell you, yes, this is a very, very big move, big statement, and I'm going to give you all the hype. But this one, we have to be very, very careful. I don't know if we can believe it straight away. Right now, I don't, but I need to report on every single type of news for you guys, what's being said, because Chelsea fans are interacting with each other on social media about this move. Now, there are a few advantages for this player if he was to join Chelsea that I want to be talking about. Him and Kurt Zouma could be a very, very good partnership, of course. Imagine the aerial threat that they both can bring together. I feel like Zouma needs someone that can stick by him strength by strength, if you know what I mean. So Zouma has the pace to track back. Lewis Dunk can help him with the aerial threat, I believe, and these two can form a very, very good partnership. Of course, it's very early to say if Lewis Dunk is going to be joining Chelsea because it's the Sun, but we have been linked with this player for many, many months, so I'm sure there are some legs to it. But I feel like, okay, we need to keep an eye on this topic every single day from now on. Now, Declan Rice, £80 million is something that we already knew. The Mirror spoke about it, the Times spoke about it in the last couple of days, and I said Chelsea should be only spending around 50 million on this player. So maybe, of course, they're getting the Declan Rice bit right, but I feel like they're citing from other reports around the world right now rather than their own source. So Sun might be just doing it for clicks, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. But as always, it has sparked a debate on Twitter from Chelsea fans. Some Chelsea fans are quite excited for this defender. They're saying he's the better version of Harry Maguire. Some are saying that he's not good enough. If we were to play the high line, we'll get destroyed. And I have seen some clips where they play the high line and he can't track back, basically. He hasn't got the pace to come back and catch that player. In training against Rashford, when he got called up for England, Rashford absolutely destroyed him. I know it's training, but we need to keep eyes on all these little things and add up. So there are positives for this player, but there are also negatives for this player. I keep it real. I look at the bigger picture. I'm not going to hype up every signing that comes to Chelsea or linked to Chelsea. I'm going to be real with you guys. So let me know your thoughts on Lewis Dunk first of all, okay? Second one, I just want to put out there's fake news on Dybala off to Chelsea. Now, it come up from CFC Saudi fans. I don't know where they get the news from, but I used to read their tweets about 2-3 years ago and follow it a bit. You know what I mean? Before the Sarri era, when Conte was here, they had a few links, and I thought, okay, these guys know a bit about Chelsea news, maybe. Maybe not always right, but they get some right. But this one here, I don't know what they're talking about. Dybala offered to Chelsea. I don't know why he'll be offered to Chelsea in the first place. We should be linked with him probably in 2017, maybe even earlier. Right now, I don't even think we should be looking at this type of player. There's no point hyping about this player. We've got Kai Havertz coming in very, very soon that I want to be speaking about a lot more later on when he does sign, of course. So Dybala, for me, big no. There's no point giving too much attention on that. So I just want to clear that out of the way. Now, of course, there are other topics from Daily Mail. Chelsea and Everton are both interested in a shock move for Watford goalkeeper Ben Foster. Now, I just want to ask you guys, do you really think he's going to be first choice for Chelsea if he was to join? I don't think so. I think he could be a second choice if Caballero was to leave. I feel like if someone like Nick Pope comes in with Ben Foster, it'll be a very good 2 goalkeeping options that we have at Chelsea. If Onana comes in as well, let me know in the comments below your 2 best options realistically for Chelsea to be as our goalkeepers next season. So, you know, I kind of see Onana and maybe a Foster. Maybe. 100%. Maybe. Let me know in the comments below. Some people say Nick Pope. I think Nick Pope, of course, has the experience in the Premier League, but the Champions League experience Onana stands out, of course. Just like Tagliafico, you can give a fair point in terms of, you know, why we shouldn't sign Chilwell or Alex Telles or Sergio, and we should be signing someone like Tagliafico who knows Hakim Ziyech as well. These are the things that we need to be taken into consideration, of course. So let me know your goalkeeping options there. But Ben Foster as a backup goalkeeper would be very good. Premier League experience as well. And I think the English international plays a part in this in terms of homegrown or something. Maybe. I need to look into that a lot more, of course. Now, Athletic, a few days ago, so this is a bit older, I didn't report on it. Leeds are interested in Michy, of course, the manager who I highly rate. Even when they admitted about spying on training sessions, you know, I admit it. Like, I like that. You know, this is what brings hype to football. You know, managers learning from other managers, understanding the oppositions and trying to do a lot better. You know, if Lampard was to go out there and learn from Pep, because Pep's world class, even if they lost against Lyon, I don't think he was tactically bad. I just feel like mistakes went against them in terms of the foul on one of the defenders for the goal. Sterling missed an open goal. Could have been a different story, basically, if he was to score that. So, yes, it's nice to see City lose. But, you know, when Mbappe's coming on Twitter saying Farmers League and taking the mick out of us, kind of doesn't really look nice to us, does it? And now many people are supporting United tonight, which I'll never support in my life, basically. So, I just want to say, like, you know, if Leeds were to sign Michy, I think it would be a very good move for him personally. He didn't do well under Conte, Sarri and Lampard. That's 3 managers, people. 3 managers that have told you basically Michy is not good enough for this team. There must be something wrong in training. That's why he's not playing. You know, under Sarri, didn't really get a chance. Conte didn't even like. Conte subbed him for the last few seconds of a game. I forgot who was against. He came off for about 2 seconds. The ref blew the whistle and it's finished. That's how much he showed people. At the end, he hugged him as well. Do you not remember that? Crazy. Lampard gave him, I think, 1 or 2 chances. Didn't do too well. And I think managers had enough of him and he needs to go to Leeds. And I hope he gets his first team football there. I hope he rebuilds his career again, because he's earned a lot of money at Chelsea. But we need to offload that 100%, of course. Now, I just want to say as well that I've been seeing all your questions in the comments below to do a season review. Dream signings, transfers, realistic, all of that stuff is going to be coming out very soon on this channel. I promise you that. Okay. I just need to make some time for that, but right now it's Chelsea Daily for you beautiful people. So I just want to say that Chelsea are spending about 155 million on Kai Havertz, Timo Werner, Hakim Ziyech, and probably another 100 million on a left back, centre back, and a goalkeeper. So we're going to be spending about 250 million. Got to think about Hazard's money, Morata's money, and all the players that we've been selling, like Pulisic, and, you know, probably going to be selling Rudiger, Christensen, Emerson, Barkley, you know, maybe Alonso, Jorginho. All these players that be going out, it's going to be covered, people. Trust me, it's going to be covered. All the money. I need to do a video basically on all the money coming in against all the money going out for the players that we sign. I think it's going to be a very good window. But as I said, in terms of signing the top quality players, I cannot see it being done in one window. I think you might need 2 or 3 windows for Frank Lampard to build that proper squad, because we can't get rid of every single deadwood, unfortunately. We are getting rid of a lot of them, like Pedro and Willian, who have done really well over the years, but they're gone. But we have to be realistic. You know, we've still got Giroud, Azpi, Alonso, all these players that have a lot of experience. Some of them have won Premier League, some of them have not with Chelsea, but they are vital players for Chelsea right now. It will take time over the years to get rid of them, basically. Because if you get rid of Azpi, who's our captain? Realistically, who is our captain? We don't really have a recognised captain in this team currently. So, players like Azpi, maybe even Jorginho might be staying another year. You know, Juve, sorry, got sacked. So I don't expect a lot of changes in Chelsea. There will be a few players leaving 100% though. But guys, that's everything from me. I really hope you enjoyed this content. Not the biggest news for you guys in terms of, you know, Dunk, Foster, Dybala. And same with Chilwell that I really want to point out. I want to point out in a future video. I didn't say you can't agree in terms of jumping on the train and supporting him. I'm saying cut the abuse, man. Don't support people that abuse him. He's not even kicked the ball for Chelsea. He's not even joined Chelsea. I'm sending him hate. That's what I was trying to say. But I'll get into that in another video, of course. But I really appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in and supporting this channel. Please do smash that like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the notification, tune in daily, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions. Just to let you guys know, every Tuesdays I go to work in the office 9 to 6. So unfortunately a video will be out around 8 PM UK time. But guys, hope to see you tuning in every day. WorldWideChels, guys. I'm out. Peace.